Okay, taking a hard pivot now to a very different kind of love song. I'm going to present one of my favorites, another one of my favorites, and it is Untitled parentheticals. How Does It Feel by D'Angelo off the album Voodoo. Oh, Voodoo's so good. This whole album is amazing. Perfect for almost any occasion. But we're getting there. So it came out in 2000. Has a notorious, absolutely fantastic music video that I think probably exists in many people's stories as a sort of sexual awakening. Because I don't know how you can watch that video and not have a sexual awakening. It's amazing, right?
Yeah, whether you're cis, male, hetero, or any other sort of, I mean, like it's everyone has a
All of
sexual
you.
awakening with this one.
D'Angelo is sex, and we are all D'Angelo. Is what I think. I love this song. First D'Angelo song I ever heard. Started listening to D'Angelo in late college, hanging out with Nube, and Nube, friend of the pod, Nube always served up some really important music in my life, and this D'Angelo really is the sound of late college and my post college years. In addition to a few other bands, I can't tell you enough how much I love this song, and it's so hot. It is a hot ass song. That's the thing. It's like, I think it was so striking to hear it when I did, because you're thinking, oh, where does love exist in intersection with sex? Like how are those things connected and separate and different, or like, is it all tied up? How is it all tied up together? It swells so much and leads to such a beautiful moment there. It's really somebody professing their love on an operatic scale, I think.
I can't hear this song without the video, honestly. Like it's sort of, I mean, it's and I was looking up some stuff before we got on this call, and I guess he felt kind of uncomfortable doing the video, and it led to him sort of taking a hiatus from his career and whatnot, because I think he became this sex symbol because of this video that is actually very simply shot,
so simply, yeah,
and yet leaves some things open to interpretation, perhaps, like, use your imagination in terms of what's actually happening during that video. He has never said I mean, obviously when they were filming, nothing dirty happened, but
it's like, no, yeah, and it's like the beauty of obscuring something.
I thought you were saying the beauty of the male form, and I'm like, yes, it is.
There's that too. But it's like that thing, you always hear about it with the Tarantino shot, right? From Reservoir Dogs, when Michael Madsen's character, right? He comes in and he's coming in to kind of cut that guy's ear off. Quentin, in his infinite knowledge, has a choice there, whether he's going to show it or not show it. And he doesn't show it because that makes that moment much more terrifying, in that your brain is filling in what it actually looks like for that to happen, right?
So, like, to remind everyone, our dear listeners, this is an episode about love songs.
It's true.
We're talking about Quentin Tarantino. I mean, the fact that you drew a Quentin Tarantino and D'Angelo comparison, I think that just goes to show you the breadth of our knowledge of pop culture on this podcast.
I guess so. But I can bring it back to the fact that it's a love song. Lyrically, it very clearly is. But I also think, even beyond that, it's very much in the vein of the songs we've talked about so far, where the lyrics are pretty simple and not overly technical in terms of their delivery. It's more about the grounding that it has. There is a momentum, like I mentioned before, and something that feels like a heartbeat, I think, is a big element to why it feels like a love song, even just if you were listening to it. If you listen to this without the lyrics, I think it'd still be a love song.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
Yeah.
Should we listen to it?
Yes, let's take a listen to Untitled, How Does It Feel by D'Angelo.
And apologies, Spotify users, or maybe not apologies, but they don't have the radio edit version, so it's 7 minutes long. So just, it's not Metallica length. It's
worth it.
It's D'Angelo length. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's how long he can go. No, I hope he can go longer than that. Why am I still talking? Let's listen to the song.